All right. What's up, guys? Jesus Christ, I already fucked up. What's up, Swankies and Swaggers? This is your boy, Swag, doing another prediction video. And this time, I'll be doing it with my friend. Here he is. He has his own Instagram who, posts his own stuff on boxing and other stuff as well. JODY. Here he is.
Yeah.
Hey, let's go. I like that. My bad if I didn't introduce you that well, but if you want, you can explain your Instagram a little more and what happened.
Oh, I love that, man. Right. So basically, guys, on my Instagram, I follow and post about many different sports on there. And as you can tell from my accent, I am fucking British. So we are good friends from across the seas. So yeah, I am doing coverage on the next two fights, which are tomorrow for me, tomorrow as well for Swag, which are going to be Taylor versus Serrano and Shakur versus Oscar Valdez. Both massive fights. If you haven't got them or bought them or not with friends, please go and just enjoy them, honestly, because it's just going to be a great night. And I'm definitely going to be covering them, so stick around.
Same here. Mostly excited for the Valdez versus Shakur. Not setting the other one to the side, though. That one we can get into first.
It's interesting you say that, mate, because I'm the opposite. I'm more excited for Taylor versus Serrano.
Really?
Yeah, I'm really excited because I've been a Katie Taylor fan ever since I've started watching boxing. Like, she was one that was up there for me always.
Oh, so you always liked women's boxing then?
I've always enjoyed women's boxing, and I've always wanted it to be pushed in the way it has. And I'm glad that Eddie Hearn and Jake Paul, despite me hating him so much, and Most Valuable Promotions, they've done this just to promote it and make sure there's left its own place in like history, because it deserves it because of all the hardworking women there, and they deserve as much credit and respect as the men do.
No, yeah, 100%. That's one thing I'll give Jake Paul credit for. He may be a bit of a cunt, and a lot of people don't like him, but he did good for the sport for women's boxing, especially for Amanda Serrano and now Katie Taylor.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I cannot wait to see that fight, honestly, because it's the two best female fighters, I would say, of all time. I don't think any of them are ever going to compare to these two. And for me, Katie Taylor's the one that broke the boundaries for women's boxing. She was the one who went to the commission saying that you need to include women's boxing in the Olympics. They first laughed at her.
Really?
And she kept trying, and then she eventually got it. And then she won gold the first time it was in the Olympics, which was in 2012.
That's honestly mental. I did not know about that.
Yeah, it's mental, honestly. And then, of course, you've got Amanda Serrano as well, who just breaks boundaries, 7-division world champion.
And also something else I noticed, the knockout power too with her.
I would say both have got knockout power, but Amanda definitely shows it off a lot more.
Yeah.
I would say.
Have her last few fights been decision or knockout? I remember one of them was a decision win, but what was her last one? That one I wasn't too up to date with. I don't think I watched it. I watched it but didn't get to finish it, so.
Her last one was on the Jake Paul, Tyron Woodley 2 card.
Yeah.
I can't remember much about the card. Because, to be honest, I did hate it, honestly. It was such a bad event how it was booked.
No, yeah.
But, yeah, I think that one ended in a decision, I'm pretty sure. I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah.
She was making a couple mistakes in that one. She did get caught a couple of times, but she still mostly dominated. So, yeah. It should be interesting, though.
A lot of people like to say that it's based off their last fight. That's how good they're going to operate in their next one. So for Serrano, considering she got caught a lot, do you think if she got caught by some of Katie Taylor's hit, do you think that's going to affect her a lot? Maybe knock her out?
Oh, 100%. I saw Katie Taylor fight on the Conor Benn undercard last year, and she was the co-main. She was fighting this girl called Sharapova from Ukraine, she's a big girl as well, and she knows how to take a beating, because I suppose in like Ukraine and Russia, they build their men and women just for like absolute combat, because they're absolute brutes and just powerhouses. But honestly, the shots that she was hitting on this Ukraine girl, if she hits them on Serrano, that could be night-night.
Damn, that's crazy. That's honestly crazy. I'm gonna need, before tomorrow. Then I'm gonna need to watch some Katie Taylor fights. Then at minimum 3, because I can't go into watching these fights without seeing her.
Well, they've posted loads on DAZN as well for Amanda Serrano as well. So there you go, mate. You've got 2 playlists to go through for.
Yep. Let's see. I know there's probably way different divisions. Since again, I'm starting to get into women's boxing. Don't know too much. Clarissa Shields, would she be an opponent for them, or is that a whole different weight class?
It's a different weight class. I would say in all of women's boxing, I would say there are top 4 for me. So number 1 is Katie Taylor, number 2 Amanda Serrano, number 3 is Clarissa Shields, and then number 4 I would say Savannah Marshall, who is allegedly planning to fight Shields in August for all the belts in their division. So that should be quite an interesting one.
I did see that actually,
and I did watch Marshall's last fight as well, and she did amazing. Like, her knockout is probably one of the best of the year. So I highly recommend you go and try and find.
All right, Marshall, correct?
Yeah, Savannah Marshall.
Savannah Marshall. All right. Now, yeah, I've definitely heard of her. I didn't see that knockout, but I'm surprised since, seems to be one of the knockouts of the year. So, prediction. Just for this one for now. Just for this one. Actually, before we get into prediction, we could talk about one other fight that's, the co-main, if I'm correct. Liam Smith versus Jesse Vargas.
Oh, bro, I'm so happy you mentioned that.
That one's going to be great.
It's going to be mad. Oh, I tell you what. Liam Smith and Callum Smith are the 2 brothers in boxing, and I've heard their names out for ages. Like, Callum, his older brother, has actually fought Canelo. And
yeah.
Like, yeah,
2021. Oh, no, 2020.
Yeah, Canelo won because, come on, he's the GOAT. He's the absolute GOAT. But the Smith brothers actually do their work so well in the ring. And I know for a fact Liam Smith has only been ever KO'd once in his career.
Yeah. I can't believe I didn't realize it before. Obviously, lately I did finally put it together, but no, yeah. Liam Smith and they're both brothers. I'm like, huh. But this fight's honestly going to be interesting.
Yeah, Vargas as well, though. He's lost a few, but people still turn out for his fight because of the character, and like his boxing style is just unmatched. It's just really, really fun to see. And did you see on my Instagram, bro, that I put on a poll that DAZN had, and they had like the 4 best chins in boxing?
Oh yeah, and it was them, Canelo, and Triple G.
Yeah, I had Golovkin on there, Canelo, Smith, and Vargas. And I would agree that all 4 are probably the best chins. I have to agree.
No, yeah, 100%. It might be a little off topic, but considering we're talking about Liam Smith and, Callum Smith, I'm going to be honest, once Canelo does everything else he has to do, beats Bivol, I'm going to be honest, since Callum Smith's right now in the light heavyweight division, it's probably an unpopular opinion, but I wouldn't mind if there was a rematch in that division.
I wouldn't mind it either, to be honest. It's just that, is Canelo going to waste his time beating someone that he beat convincingly, or does he want a new challenge like Benavidez or Beterbiev?
Yeah.
Or someone else? Like, fam, he's been called out by Usman, who's the
that pisses me off, to be honest. I respect Usman, but what is this?
Yeah, that's like Francis Ngannou fighting Tyson Fury. Oh, wait.
Oh, that might actually happen.
Nah, I'd love that to happen. I love Ngannou. And I love Fury as well. But yeah, anyway.
To be 100% though. Oh, my bad.
No, yeah, back to the co-main. Back to the co-main. I'll go for my prediction for this one. Right. As he's from UK, I'll back Liam Smith. But I'm never going to count out Vargas because I know he can hit. And if he lands a solid left hook or an uppercut, it could be night-night. So I'm going to be glued for that one.
No, yeah. Again, this is an interesting thing we have right now. Because you're from the UK, I'm Mexican, so obviously I want to go for Vargas, but I don't know.
Yeah, it's
It could go
interesting.
both ways.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting. There's also other really good fights on that card. Like my girl's shout out to Sky Nicholson as well. She's making her third fight on the card. First ever Aussie to fight in Madison Square Garden. Aussie to do it in MSG. Legendary.
That's gonna be amazing as well.
Nah, she'll do good. Yeah, she'll do good.
I got Sky winning, to be honest.
Yeah, definitely.
But my official prediction will be probably Vargas. Probably unanimous.
Okay, fair enough. I will go for Smith SD, so split decision. I think it's going to be close.
Oh, okay. That's fair. Now, what about the one we were talking about? Serrano versus Taylor.
See, this is impossible to pick because I love them both. Like, they're the two goats of female boxing, but I'll have to go for my girl Katie. I have to. The Irish have got to take over London again. Conor lost it. Katie's going to win it back, baby. Let's go. Woo!
All right. I've told you what mine is. It's pretty dumb, but I would not be surprised, and I think it's going to end in a draw.
Oh, don't do that. We don't want the Fury Wilder saga. As much as fun that was, we don't.
But hey, you can't lie. It would be a good trilogy.
It would.
But if I have to pick, I'm gonna go MD Serrano.
Right. Okay. Okay. Interesting, fam.
And again, I say this a lot for multiple of my predictions. I feel like somebody's going to get dropped in this one, though. Obviously, you won't get them knocked out, but I feel like somebody's going to fall. It has to.
Oh, it has to. Fam, me and you said this about White versus Fury. Someone's going to get dropped. We watched it together when we both saw that it was White. So.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I'm not going to lie to you. I thought Tyson was going to fall, but, he didn't. But it's okay.
No. Love you, Dillian.
Much love to Dillian.
Now, should we move on to the other big fight, mate? The other big fight, bro.
Yeah. We already went through the DAZN one. Now we got to go to Top Rank. Whole different place.
Yeah,
Valdez versus Stevenson.
Oh, boy.
Bob Arum. It's a tough decision as well.
Yeah, why have boxing done this weekend? Why have they made us two difficult fights that we're just going to geek out over and just have no choice of who's going to win?
April was just great, though. You can't lie.
April was such a goat month already. I can't lie. And May looks going to match that because we've got Canelo the first week back against Bivol.
Oh, my God, yes. But right off the bat, a lot of people are already putting Valdez to the side. Look, I know all the controversy. Again, let's set that one to the side. Again, I'm saying again too much. Jesus. But let me just say what I was going to say. A lot of people were discrediting him also for the Burchell fight. But look what happened. I know Burchell's not the same, anywhere near the same fighter as Stevenson. Not much in defense at all. Not very technical. But he had the power and was a bigger person. So obviously you just can't let him out. But the same goes for Stevenson. Yeah, he's a technical fighter. A lot of people like you as well, considering him the next big future boxer of this generation, like Floyd Mayweather. And I want to know what you think.
Bro. Me and you have been boys for a long time now, for quite a while. And you've heard me say loads of times, I think Shakur Stevenson is the next Floyd Mayweather because of how he acts and how he portrays
100%.
himself in the ring. For me, he's the next face of boxing. I hope he is, anyway.
And I don't doubt it. He seems great. I've seen his last few fights. Amazing. But I don't know. Maybe it's just because of the Mexican in me. But
you're going to go for Valdez, aren't you?
Yeah. But we'll get into the prediction in a bit. Shane Mosley Jr. and the one I said, Julio Cesar Chavez Jr., they were great. They were great in the beginning. Don't get me wrong. But somewhere around the lines, it's because, look, the ones from the past, Julio Cesar Chavez Jr., Shane Mosley Jr., they came from the bottom. They're kids. They're already in the wealth, they're going into the footsteps of their parents. They don't have the same motivation.
Yeah.
So I can see why they're not as great, but to the audience, no, yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
You're looking at them like, oh, no, they had to live up to their parents' name. It's hard, and it's a big, I'm sorry to them, but it's just how it is.
Yeah, true. But when you watch Shakur Stevenson, he definitely just shows some really, really good qualities. Like, for example, his speed moving around the ring, just perfect. His jab, always on point. He always sits behind it. He always then sets up like a 1-2 or an uppercut afterwards. He's always got the box in mind, which is always lovely to see. Because if you haven't got a box in mind, you're fucked. As simple as that. You are fucked in this sport if you don't have a box in mind.
No, yeah. He's very patient too, which is great.
Yeah. And then there's Oscar Vaz, the man who, for me, I've just been blown away every single time I've watched him. I'll be honest. He continues to surprise me. I keep on underestimating him for some reason, and he just keeps on getting better and better and better. So this is why it makes it so hard for me. And it actually pains me to go against him because I like him as a fighter because of the team he surrounds himself, but also his fight style. Like, he's a lot more aggressive compared to Stevenson, I feel. Stevenson, lays back on the jab. He lays back on his technique and landing clean. Oscar will literally try and take your head off as soon as the bell opens because he wants to get the front foot. But in a way, they can't be.
It's like you said, man.
Yeah, because
losing isn't an option for him.
Yeah. Losing's not an option for either of them, man.
It isn't.
Yeah, they can have one L in there, and it could be a KO. I don't see this going the distance.
Although
I don't see.
You don't?
Away. No, I see a knockout.
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't either. I'm gonna be completely honest. At first, I thought they did. I'm like, you know what? This could be a split decision for Valdez, but no. Split decision for Stevenson. No, I think somebody's getting knocked.
Yeah.
And again, sorry for discrediting Stevenson. I did not think he was gonna get a KO in his last fight.
I'll be honest, bro. Neither did I.
It's the pillow hands, bro. Not saying he has it, but everybody spreads that. It's like, oh no, pillow hands. If he made it to lightweight, he probably wouldn't be knocking that much people out. But no. His last fight, he showed he can. But well, am I missing a fight on this card? I don't want to say I am.
When you mentioned Nico Ali Walsh, I was like, isn't he on that card? I swear he's on.
He is. But after the preliminaries, he's the first fight on the card.
Yeah. So after the pre-show, yeah.
Yeah. I'm not discrediting him either. I actually enjoy him, and if he ever gets a main card event, I would love to see him on there. Like, being the main event, I would love to go up to see that show in person. Love it. He's not fighting bums, though. I'll give him that as well. There are people with decent records, but I don't know how to put it, man. I really don't know. It's like,
do you think he needs to show more in the tank? Is that what you're trying to say? Like, he's not showing enough?
Yeah. Again, not saying he should have done it already. Maybe in his next fight after this one. He's only been doing 4 rounds.
Yeah.
I know that's how everybody starts off, but, For this so far, we did get a little out of track. Not too far. Nico Ali, I respect it. I'm glad that he wants to be his own person. Can see that he's not fighting people with completely terrible records. But I feel, I don't know.
Yeah.
He should fight I don't know. I don't want to discredit him, man. I want to say challenge, but maybe this guy is a challenge. His next opponent, We'll have to see after tomorrow, man. We'll have to see. But on for the main event. My prediction, I'll go first this time. I think you went first with the other one.
Yeah,
I'm going to go... Look, man. If I know Stevenson's going to be the defensive boxer he is, technical. But if Oscar lands that left hook, Stevenson's done, I'm going to be honest. I think he's done. So I'm going to go with 11-round TKO.
Okay. All right. I'm going to go... Well, my prediction is, guys, I'm going to go for a Valdez... No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm going to go Stevenson, KO, right hook, round 9, I'm going to say. Round 9 finish.
Round 9, okay,
I'm going to predict round 9.
Oh, my God. Oh, this is going to be great.
This is going to be good.
Imagine unanimous. I'm like, what is this?
Oh my god, imagine that. Imagine both fights are draws tomorrow.
That'll be crazy. That'll be crazy.
No,
The one I'm expecting to be the draw the most is probably Serrano.
Nah, I don't think so. But we'll see. We'll see.
We'll see.
I'm excited.
My prediction is already down the drain, bro. I think I'm 3-6. So let's just hope I don't get this one wrong. But hey, if Stevenson does win,
Right,
amazing.
My debut on your channel, mate. So hopefully I'll go 2-0 tomorrow. I'll go 2-0.
Oh yeah. All right. After today, on our next prediction, I'll make sure to post if you got them right.
yeah.
So that's our official prediction, guys. Damn. That was pretty good, not gonna lie. Other than that, I don't know what else to say. I do got one thing to say. You know, we already talked about this one. Next week, I'll make sure to have him on again, you know, if we can find the time, of course. If he wants to, which I'm sure he does, right?
bro, I'd love to, man. This is
Alright, great. We're gonna be doing the Canelo fight versus Bivol. That one's gonna be a tough one. But yeah, with that being said, but yeah, don't want to get too off topic anymore, guys.
Stop.
Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Go follow my Instagram down below. I'm gonna link his Instagram too. Go follow him. And yeah, it's your boy Swanky Swag. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.